Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we're doing another special video for the Monster Hunt. Monster Hunt came out, I believe, last Thursday, so it's been 7 days, maybe a few hours short of 7 days, as I'm playing at 3:30 in the morning. And I've been trying to beat all of the 4 bosses instead of your standard 9 hero class bosses so that I could play the final battle. And after, I believe, 74 battles, I've finally finished the Monster Hunter with Time Tinker. Seems like the mage class heroes are always the ones that are a problem. Before we go further, please subscribe and click the notification bell and we can move on. Yes, 72 victories. The final challenge is unlocked. Now, in my practically 100% baseless speculation, when playing the main battles, I thought Hagatha's final battle was going to be really difficult. It seems when I saw Kripparrian play it, because he plays Hearthstone non-stop, and he's done it before me, and so many other people I'm sure have also, it's pretty easy. It's kind of a reward, I think, for beating the main parts. And this is nice because this means if we can go through this, if we can win and defeat the final challenge on the first try, that means I'm done with the WitchWood. I think Hearthstone and Activision Blizzard would probably be happy if most players finish the Monster Hunt element quicker, because they felt like with Kobolds and Catacombs Dungeon Run, it was so good, people didn't buy enough card packs, and if this card pack game doesn't sell enough microtransactions, I guess they're not making as much profit as they would want to. Let's hop into the game. It's Final Showdown. Use the talents of all 4 Monster Hunter heroes to defeat Hagatha the Witch. So here we go. We've gotten a little bit of backstory now. We kind of know that Hagatha created all the monsters in the WitchWood. I really don't like the cards from the expansion that much, so I'm not super hyped about that. Winning will get us this card back and nothing else. And we still really don't know anything about Hagatha. I suppose maybe you would know more if you played World of Warcraft. Maybe not. But as far as the card game players only, we just kind of know she's a witch, and that's it. And she made monsters, and we hunted them in the Monster Hunt. Okay, I guess there really doesn't have to be a story. So we're going to start off as Houndmaster Shaw. And we're going to get some special cards that let us do hero replacements, since I already know. Which means it's really just going to be a matter of timing. Although, not as much as you would think. Alright. So, if we do this on the 3rd turn, you do 3 damage to all minions and choose a passive treasure, which it would be like one of these. If we do this on the 5th one, you do 5 damage to all minions or you choose a passive treasure. You do this one, you do 8 damage and choose a passive treasure. So you would want the treasures as quickly as possible. The question is, over all 4 hero classes, which treasure is the best? Something that would trigger your death rattle immediately, which probably wouldn't matter too much, or first aid kit, or start with a mana crystal. I'm gonna go with first aid kit. I suppose it's in this randomness that something might be something different. Let's see. Her Bewitch powers allows, after you play a minion, add a random shaman spell to your hand. And she has 100 health and I have 30 health. Let's go ahead and see all the taunts because I bet each one of these are different. So these are the same things for the heroes. Let's see if the response is the same each time. Yeah. So, unlike the Lich King that seemed like he really talked back, it seems like there's just one response for each hero. Let's go ahead and end our turn, and we'll go through the rest of these. Okay. So, play a beast that could be echoed, or we summon a 1/1 Bloodhound with a rush. I mean, I suppose you might as well play the one with the most attack. One more. Okay. So you're at this point. Deal 3 damage to all minions and summon a new passive treasure. Change your hero power from summoning Bloodhound to Toki Time Tinker's hero power, which is reset your turn. So it has literally taken me until the last battle I just played to realize how double time works. After you cast your first spell in a turn, it will double it. I've been extremely perturbed with the... This will be interesting. What happens if I do this? With the way Hearthstone has been playing, because I've been thinking something different was supposed to happen, that all spells were supposed to happen twice. And I've been rather confused. I just thought the game was buggy. And see, so we've got some lines of dialogue. And I assume these are going to be the same responses. Okay. Summon a 3/3, deal 3 damage. And we really don't have much time to go through all of this. That didn't work well, so I'll reset. Wait, we hit some bad randomness there. Again, we hit bad randomness. And so we're just listening to all of these just in case we didn't listen to them. And you can't squelch the other character. So, moving on. Time for another treasure, because getting these treasures are... So, do I want something... Your minions have +2 health, which would be beneficial later on, or your weapon always replaces itself, which I'm not sure I'd get a weapon, so I'm just gonna do this. Take health and hope that that works. And I don't think there's much else we can do. Hmm. Hmm. But we're really not getting anywhere so far. The only thing maybe we can do is make him run out of... We can... what is this one? Whenever you draw a minion, summon a 1/1 copy of it. Hmm. Hmm. So, what do we want to do? If we put this here, we can do 5 damage, and then it should happen a couple more times, and we'll see if it happens in a good way or a bad way. I guess that was probably fine. It's just, I suppose, fine. I mean, what else can you really say about it? I got 5 down on the damage. So the real strategy doesn't even start until you get over to Tess Greymane and you start stealing Shaman cards from her. So there's a little bit of dialogue happening in between turns. Not ready to do this. So if I play this, and could I do this? And should I do this, or should I do this? I think I should do this, because it will happen twice, because of double time. Kill those two. That was a lucky coincidence. And then I can get rid of this guy. Not that it really matters. They really haven't done anything to me so far either. She's definitely holding back. Ideally, if I could make this character not attack, that would be nice. They just evolved everybody up. Okay. And it's time to go to Tess Greymane. Let's see. You can use your hero power twice each turn. It costs 1 less. Cards that don't start in your deck cost 1 less, which clearly that's the move to play, I think, beyond anything else. Because that's every card except for beast cards, hunter class cards. And Tess is the princess. As far as I can tell, the only princess we've seen in Hearthstone after all these years. And she's gonna win the day, which maybe that's how it happened in the story in World of Warcraft. See, there's a lot of backstory here that just, as somebody who's randomly playing the card game, I don't get this. And they didn't bring me into the story and involve me. It's like I'm watching Star Wars Episode 4. Well, I guess 4 works pretty good, but if I was watching Star Wars Rogue One, that'd probably be the worst movie to watch if you hadn't seen any of the other Star Wars movies. One more. So we just hear all the lines of dialogue. We might as well get as much money out of this, or as much value out of this as possible. So we've heard everything from everybody. $28 cards to 37 cards. Deal 2 damage to all other minions if they die. Oh, I hate this splittering Fester Root. It's a pain. And it's gonna die even without me doing anything. Okay. This is probably a good card to use. And we'll go ahead and use this too. Use our hero abilities many times as possible. Are we going for the Jade Golem method? I think so. That would work rather well. If we play the Jade Golem to deal 4 damage and summon a 1/1 Jade Golem 3 times, it will work. It'll summon a 1/1, a 2/2, and a 3/3. Hopefully this doesn't bring back a ton of taunt minions, but it will bring back a couple. And they just silenced my legendary, which that's no good. Alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and play this. And we'll take Wind Fury, I guess. And we have 6 to go. Which we could play this. We could do this, but then I kind of want to wait. So 3 and 4 would be 7. So play the 5 now, maybe. So we have at least 1 taunt on the field. Or, you know what I could have done? I could have played the 4 and then stolen another card. That was a mistake on my part. Meanwhile, this one will get healed. What's this weapon do? Lifesteal. After you cast a spell, it gains 1 dexterity. What was that? Amalgamate. Destroy all minions. Summon an amalgamation with the completed combined attack and health. Ugh. Okay, that's cheating. If I ever saw it. Let's start with stealing a card, I guess. Evolve. Animal Companion. Deal 3 damage. Summon a 3/3 wolf. I'm gonna do Animal Companions. Play the spell a couple times. I'm going to, let's see, play, I want to play 6. We'll play this. Suppose. Attack here. If I can still amalgamate from him or her, I can win. But if I'm not careful, this is going to turn very, very bad. And I may not be able. Well, so much for it being easy. I think it probably is easy, to be fair. But it's not so stupidly dumb easy that somebody who hasn't played it at least once is guaranteed success. As clearly we see. And that was not super long. So we'll try it again. The main thing is the randomness of the treasures. You may get a bad roll, you may get a good roll. That's kind of all we really need to know. But you clearly want to upgrade as quickly as possible. I don't see any reason why you'd want to hold back on this. Alright, so death rattles, trigger. These are the same options. Last time we did first aid kit. Starting with an extra mana crystal, I think would probably put us further ahead in the curve than death rattles triggering. So I'm going to go with this one this time. That puts us in a nice position to play this the first turn, and next turn we can play this. If I had stolen the Amalgamate card and played it, I would have probably won. I didn't know that card existed. If you don't run into that card, I imagine you're fine. So, do I want now double time, which doubles your spells for the first time you call them, or your minions are just cheaper? Last game I kind of struggled playing minions more than anything. If they're just cheaper, I think that would be better. Like, I don't think I'm going to continuously get spells because I won't be playing as mage. And I don't think spell damage plus 3 makes sense either. So I'm going to take them to be cheaper. Wait a minute. Did I did that right? I don't believe I did. This... Okay, and that didn't help either. I think I could have probably attacked and done some damage. Battlecry, adapt to friendly beast, or play this. Guess we'll just go ahead and play this. Honestly, this feels like, for the most part, you're getting the exact same cards. It's probably because you started off with only like 10 cards, and every time you upgraded, you got another stack of 10 cards, which would leave you at about, or leave you exactly at 40 cards. Let's do this the right way, and then play this. Minions have +2 health whenever your weapon is destroyed. I think I play this one this time, because now my weapon can play a role. So I hope that was the right treasure. Right. If I play this and this, all minions in his deck and in Hagatha's deck and hand are now +1/+1. That is an unfortunate card for her to have been able to play it. Man, I am getting the hims and hers backwards today. Probably because it's late at night. I absolutely had no intention on streaming right now. I was simply playing the game, and I figured I would spend the entire night playing and failing and then moving on. Let's see. I guess you'd just take Brawl here. Yeah, I took Brawl and I got lucky. And suppose I might as well play this, or you know, we'll just do this. Then attack here, make sure we attack each turn. That brings in all kinds of weapons. Okay. And we attack here. And then we play this. And we haven't heard any dialogue the second time, so they probably just locked it all out. So do I want to use the hero power twice to steal more cards? Or do I want to make all my cards cheaper? I don't see how you wouldn't want to do this one. It clearly makes for the better move. So, steal a card and take Brawl, I guess. And I suppose we want to do this one. And we'll go ahead and throw that one out. And we'll go ahead and attack here. It'll be interesting to see if this Death Rattle triggers. I imagine it will. No, it doesn't. Oh, yes, it does. Interesting. So I might accidentally end up with too many cards if I'm not too careful. We're at 82 versus 45. And just played Amalgam again, but Amalgamate. Maybe that's why I'm having trouble pronouncing it. And there's literally no reason not to just play Brawl. What? This elemental mech. Why did he survive that? I don't understand. Destroy all minions except one chosen randomly. What in the world just happened there? I guess give me Wind Fury. Let me steal a card. I guess we'll take Brawl again. And while we're at it, suppose this is a slightly better taunt character. Attack. And continue to attack. I guess good thing I didn't have one more card. I could play this, or I could just play this. And if I played this, it might work for a little bit. Let's see. Because I wanted to be able to do this, and then this, and then attack here twice, and attack with this, which I played out of order because if I had waited, the Death Rattle may have given a buff. I guess it didn't. Let's see, if I steal a card here, that leaves me with 3. So I'm gonna just continue to take Brawl cards. And this one is gonna get buffed up every time I steal a card. That's interesting. We could play this and try to cast some spells. Let's start by stealing a card and then blizzard again? I mean, maybe we just continue down this path. Seems like it works. We've got her down to 63 versus 45. It's a pretty slow process. I don't like that spell damage plus 5, however. Let's see, let's attack here, here, here. Power this up by stealing a card. And I suppose, well, Death Rattle, we summon that one, and then we'll play. Amalgamate is here, and it's dead, so I don't know what happened last time, but it worked. So we're no longer in danger from the Amalgamate, unless she pulls out another card and can play it. Steal a card. I'll just continue to take brawls since they seem to work. I mean, well, do I want a brawl or do I want just a blizzard? Because I think a blizzard would suit us better in this instance. I think I can play this card for free. Take a hit, maybe. Let's take a hit. We're trying to. It'd be really nice if we cycled to the weapon that gave us a refresh on our 10 mana. Let's see. Death Rattle will give a minion in your hand. When it dies, we equip this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and trigger this Death Rattle, and I hope that worked. It wouldn't have worked either way. I should have paid more attention. Oh well, 48 to 42, 41. Let's play this. And this is the only other thing we can do. So we'll try to get as many of these as possible and use them. This guy needs 9 to kill him. Let's see. 5, 7, 8, 9, I suppose. Attack with this and that. 38 to 41. We are now ahead of the curve. I could do 3 of these per turn if they hadn't just killed that character. But whatever. This will work relatively well. Let's go ahead and steal a card. I suppose we'll take a brawl just to make sure. And will anything die from this Death Rattle besides this? No. So we're good. We can attack and get another weapon. And This is looking good. We also have this bear trap. Well, that wasn't great. But I think a brawl probably fixes that. Let's start with this. I'll take that. See what happens. Okay, that leaves a 5/5. You can play a freezing trap, I suppose. And just play this card. I think we can handle 1/5 attack minion when she only has 16 health left. Be pretty bad if this one gets majorly pumped up, however. Or that one gets majorly pumped up. Okay. Steal another card. Here's a fireball. We'll play this and hope that this one survives. It didn't. Okay, what can we do? Summon this. And attack here. So we've got her down to the 15th, below 15 health, and we get another line of dialogue. Maybe she'll play some kind of trick. I don't really know if there's anything I can do to protect myself from whatever trick they may play. Just playing as many spells as possible. But frankly, it's not enough. Let's see if I do this. We will... Do we want that? No, not really. We'll take this. We'll play this. And... attack there. I'll attack there. This will give me a charge minion that I believe will do 4 damage. Not enough to win on the next turn by itself, but also I still don't feel like they've got enough attack here. Even at 17 plus 4 plus another 4, that's, you're talking 25 damage. Of course, I could have a problem here. Ooh, not anymore. Play Brawl again. Either my 4th or 5th Brawl. Interesting. Let's play this. Play this. I don't even think it's particularly worth it to attack, but we'll do it anyways. Just end the turn. Just to maybe get a different weapon. Down to 8. And I've got to figure out a way to get this to work well with me. Let's see. On each player's turn, the first card played costs 0. Excellent. Well, then I will definitely play this. And then I will summon this. And then I'll play, suppose, this. Give me a spell. Sap. Discover a spell from your opponent's class. Let's see, play this. So do we have enough to win? Probably not. But we're very, very close. Extremely, extremely close. 3 short of a victory. I have a hard time believing I don't win in the next turn. We're at 43-3. Unless Hagatha plays some crazy card. Which, if she did have a crazy card besides Amalgamate, which was a pretty crazy card to play, it would be this incredibly high difficulty spike, just designed to make this final battle go longer. And I don't think that's what they want. I think kind of everybody is in agreement that they prefer to be playing ranked mode right now, since this came out right around the time that the new ranking happened. I may have played wrong. Nope, I'm fine. Play this and win. Victory. And I bet there's probably some extra lines of dialogue you'd get if you played as somebody besides Tess and didn't play one of those cards to do a hero replacement and figured out a way to win. That would be the real challenge. But unlike other single player expansions, it seems like there's no heroic mode or anything really difficult. This is... This is by far, I would say, the best single player experience I've ever had. Like, there's nothing more I need to do at the WitchWood, where the Dragon Run, Dungeon Run for Catacombs and Kobolds and Catacombs took me about a month of trying to get done, and the Ice Crown mode, let's see, I guess the Ice Crown mode wanted you to beat the Frozen, the Lich King with all 9 of the hero classes, and that was a huge waste of time too. And some of these really old ones have these heroic modes that are not worth doing at all. And you can't even get them. I wish what would happen is for newer players, they were given random packs to catch up and random wings to some of these for older things, all the wild stuff, because if you are a brand new player to this game, you're just not going to be able to, some of it's not even available for purchase, but you're not going to be able to get Nyxramus or Blackrock Mountain or and buying the packs for Goblins vs. Gnomes in Grand Tournament and Old Gods and Gadgetzan are going to require paying a lot of extra money or using a lot of dust. So I would be happy if, for new players that maybe are below 1 year of their account existing, that they were given just every week that they played, they were given 5 random packs or 1 wing of the single player experiences just to catch them up, so they have a really valuable experience. Well, We defeated Hagatha, took 2 tries. I'm done with the monster hunt. I'm kind of done with WitchWood. I just made this month's card back my favorite, and now I'm gonna make, I guess, this one my new favorite. It is a nicer card back. That's what you get for beating all of it. Although, in all honesty, I think the satisfaction of being able to beat all 4 of the monster hunts, then beat Hagatha, is a lot better than even the card back is, because it's a real doable experience. It didn't take me a month, it took me about a week, and now I can move on with my life and work on playing ranked play, worked on doing the Tavern Brawl, which was a Brawliseum today, which required you to play 3 games instead of just 1 to win your Tavern Brawl pack or more. Anyways, that's it for this recording. I end all my recordings the same way. I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos, because all of that supposedly helps me with YouTube. Who knows what it does, really. When you subscribe, please click the notification bell. It seems like you have to do that for every channel nowadays to get any notifications, or even have a slight chance of getting notifications. If you want a friend or follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Google+, Steam, or Battle.net, all of those links are down below, including Facebook. I guess I have forgotten to mention Facebook. Links are down there for your convenience, so you can have backup places that you may be looking for notifications on my videos. I put out new pre-recorded content of games every day, basically, now. Most things come out Monday through Friday. Some games have gone extra long and now come out on the weekends, so there's usually something to watch every day. And what else is there to say? If you want to support me really, really well, the best way you can do it is friend me on Steam and either gift me a game from my wish list, or give me a game you'd like me to see me cover, or just gift me a gift card if you don't want to have to pick. Any of those are very helpful. Gift cards make it real easy to purchase more games during those big Steam sales, and just having people enthusiastic to actually see content I make by them picking the game that they want me to see, they want me to play, also helps keep me pumped too. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.